This is Zero from Zero Gunpla Reviews. This episode is going to be about half actual review and half custom, talking about the custom Gundam here. This used to be the Gundam Barbatos from the Gundam Breaker Battle Lock series, the Target exclusive ones. But I wasn't a huge fan of the whole four legs things, which made the Barbatos unique in itself, which I truly enjoy. So I combined it with the Gundam Belial from Iron-Blooded Orphans to make the one before you, the Supreme King Barbatos. So let's get into the review and we'll talk about the pros and cons of the original Gundam and what I did to change it. Alright, welcome back. So the Barbatos was a unique Gundam because it's based off one of my favorite mobile suits, the Gundam Barbatos, also and its other incarnation, the Barbatos Lupus and the Barbatos Lupus Rex, which is part of my top 10 favorite Gundams. So when they announced this, I decided, yeah, I definitely have to own this. But when I saw it had four legs, I thought that while that was unique, it wasn't, for me. But let's get into the stuff about the original Barbatos and what I did to change it. The major fact, it used to have four legs, which was just the torso and the legs of an actual Barbatos just bent over and plugged into this port. I also learned while building it that the port that is used for the body can also be used for the tail, which was supposed to go into the other end of the Gunpla, which I changed. I decided to cut out that lower half and just add the tail, giving it more of a streamlined look. I also repainted the beige color, the weird dark gray purple beige color thing they had going on for the main part of the body, into the nice metallic blue. And I repainted several parts that were red into a nice metallic silver. And the backpack was original backpack is still of that of the Barbatos. But I replaced it with the Belial, gave it the same paint job as the parts that I repainted, and I repainted the crown to make it a more shiny metallic red, thus making it from the regular Barbatos, Barbataurus, to the Barbatos Supreme King. Now let's talk about the Barbataurus. Wow, I have a hard time saying that. The Barbataurus. I didn't say that enough time or worse, I'm losing meaning. Okay, so the Gunpla in question, the joints are actually very solid, and they actually kind of killed the major issue a lot of IBO Gundams have, which is the loose waist. Some people say get rid of it, I say keep it as is. But if you want to mod it, you mod it your way. Gunpla is all about freedom. You do you. Another thing, it had a great supply of weapons. You personally like the sword, because swords are awesome. And the twin swords have become a bow and arrow. Carry-on style, which is always great. So, long story short, I recommend buying it if you like the idea of a four-legged Gundam, which really isn't a thing. But personally, I say mod it. But that's what I did, because I think it's cooler this way. But that's just me. Side note, you gotta be careful how you position this thing, because it will have a hard time standing, but if you get it just right, it has amazing self-presence, just looks really cool, and it's well worth the money you get. It does not have a lot of stickers, which a lot of Gunpla do have a lot of color correcting stickers, which is a massive issue, but it's a high grade. What do you expect? It's not an SD, which are just train wrecks with that. So, I recommend buying it, go nuts, and have fun. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Will it be a custom Gundam, or will it be a regular Gundam? We'll find out in the next episode.